Hey guys, it's Jay here, and this is a different kind of video. Something I probably would never think of doing, but until what has been happening to not only our country but to the world, it's becoming a very scary place. With ISIS coming around, and especially for the U.S. because of new president, Clinton, Trump, are the main two that people talk about the most, and with ISIS just shooting up everywhere and making threats to other places of the world such as France, Belgium, it's just not a safe place like it used to be. And I just think honestly that we could have better leadership, not just for the US but probably for the whole world. ISIS is starting to become really powerful, and if the world doesn't step up and wake up and realize it could be overtaken by a whole big terrorist group, and it could be a very scary thing. A lot of people don't care. They're like, oh well, we had World War I, World War II. Big deal. I'm fine, whatever, it's my life, whatever. That's not how I look at it. I don't sit there and think, oh, I'm alive. I'm in a well secure area. That couldn't happen. ISIS could come anywhere. City or not. I don't live in a city. I live out in like a farm like area. I live out in the country, so there's not really much places to go. And when we have to go somewhere, we have to go to the big city, and it just kind of worries me because you never know when a big shootout could happen at say a big Walmart or something like that. It gets really scary. It's, years ago you could probably walk in and not worry about that, but now you have to be prepared for any kind of attack. It's just something I don't think the world can recover. I don't think the world's gonna get better from this as ISIS rises up with, it's scary. It really is. The military, security, cops, police, they try their best, but how the ISIS does things is just unpredictable. Recently there was a big shooting at a club in Florida, and high intelligence people, I should say, have found traces that the leader was trying to attack Orlando, Florida, Walt Disney World in Florida. I wasn't clear about that. That's very scary. Sure, they probably won't go in, but when you're leaving, there's like hardly any security, and that's just a humongous group of people who could die. Kids could die or watch their parents die, or the parents could watch their kids die. It's really scary to even think about that, because I was going to Disney World like every month, and our memberships expired about 2 months ago, and the way we're looking at the world, we're just kind of like, we don't really plan to renew them. We probably won't go to Disney World or any big major attractions like Six Flags. It's just, I don't want to be caught in the tragedy of seeing people die in front of me. There's many video games out there that people play, and I'm like, well, that's probably nothing. It's virtual stuff. It's not real events. It's all fictional until you see it right before your very eyes, and then you realize you're in the real world. It's very, very scary stuff. Sure, I'm a hunter. I hunt and kill animals, but it's in our nature to kill for us to eat as humans. It's not in our nature to kill other people for no real reason. Sure, when you go to war with somebody, you have to defend your country, but these people are attacking us offensively, meaning they're not defending their country, they're attacking us for I don't know what real reason. I'm not too studied into this. It's a tragedy to hear about all these family members dying from ISIS. And I mean, a few years back I lost 2 close family members at such a unfortunate time. I mean, it was right before we had like family stuff, and when that time came, it was just, we didn't want to be around each other because it was just so hard. But you know, it's, a lot of people say, well, that's how the world works, just move on from the past. It's not that easy. I mean, I know it's not that easy. I mean, I don't have but 2 close family members right now, excluded from my cousins and uncle and aunt, and they're like right across the street. It's kind of funny now. We all kind of live really close together. Like, I could just walk down to their house, you know, to my cousin's house right now if I wanted to. It would take me like 1 to 2 minutes. But I remember when I was little, you know, I had a father, but he kind of left. So I've been growing up without one of those. I mean, my whole life has been hard, and then 2 years ago, probably like, what? Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to think back about that time. It was just, you know, it was like the night before it all happened. It was happy, you know? I mean, I just got a sweatshirt for school, you know? I picked it up, I came back home, the next school day, it was like 3 o'clock, I was leaving, I get called, and I was speechless. I thought it was a dream. I thought they were just, I don't know, I didn't believe what I was hearing. And I know it can be a tragedy for people who wave goodbye or something and expect to see their brother or sister or son or daughter or whatever come home that night or the next morning or the next day, but hear about a shooting and realize they die. You know, I know that's like hard. It's awful. I just wish there was something the world could turn on. Just flip a switch and let this ISIS shooting just stop. All this terrorist attack just stop. I mean, 9/11, that was awful, and now it's just, I mean, people, I play like games like War Thunder and Call of Duty on the PC, and people in chat, they say Bush caused 9/11. Now they're probably saying Obama caused ISIS. The people like that really just irritate me because they blame others and not think that they could be the ones dying and realize that Obama or Bush or any of them didn't cause it. It's just something that happens. We can't control that. We can't just sit there and monitor every single person of a terrorist group or a person who kills other people. I mean, if we could, there wouldn't be any attacks. And people who can't face how the world is turning, you know, they put a bullet in their head. I mean, the world isn't looking to be a safe place as it used to be. I mean, so many people just can't take it. Some try to hide. Some, it's just awful. But it's kind of like my little talk about what's going on with the world and how I'm feeling about it. It's probably not the happiest video I've ever done. It's probably one of the saddest ones I've ever done. It's just something I wanted to talk about. I mean, I don't know. I'm so speechless right now. It's something else. But I hope that maybe the world can wake up sooner, very soon, and help stop what's going to maybe turn into either World War III or the end of the world as we know it. It's just, I don't know, it's just sad. People need to be more alert, more security needs to be enforced. I know that's what Belgium security is doing right now. They're getting prepared for what could be just a huge country attack. For all we know, it's just, they tell you they're going to threaten you, and you would think maybe a city, and next thing you know, it could be the whole country or two countries at once. We can't predict of how to stop what's going to happen. But it's just my little talk, and just I hope you guys realize what the world could turn out to be, and I hope you guys can help spread this word that I am trying to send. So yeah, I just really hope this world can be a better place, because I want to raise children in a good world. I don't want to raise children in a bad world at all. But I hope you guys will like this video and deeply share it with just not your friends only, but your family, your really close friends. I mean, just spread this word out. I know this is like a big thing on YouTube right now. I know Markiplier did it. I'm sure a few other YouTubers probably did it, but they're not doing this for views. I mean, a lot of YouTubers do a big world thing about views and stuff. I know deeply they're not doing this. They're worried about the world just as much as I am, as you are. But I hope you guys can see this as a warning, not only for safety, but to help protect everyone, whether it's your enemies or not. There's some people I never got along with, and I would hate to see them die in front of me. I really would. I would honestly take a sacrifice to a bullet for them. That's how much of a change I would make to other people. But I hope you guys will spread this word. I know I said that a lot, but please just spread this word. Thank you.